I don't know about you, but I find myself all the time looking at other people that I don't even know on the street, on a bus, on the train, and assuming something and actually judging. And every time I catch myself, I always tell myself, stop judging, lead with love. Now, first of all, I have no idea who that person is, what they have just gone through, what has happened in their life, and what kind of a day they are having. But it happens just all the time. It is the hardest thing in the world to get rid of this. It's almost like it's the most human thing because it's important to survive, to check out our surroundings, to decide, is this danger or is this a friend? And so too often we see ourselves as very much separated from everyone, and we're very suspicious of everyone who looks different than we do, who acts differently, and we just want to separate ourselves by just telling ourselves a story about that person. But I can't even tell you how many times this has happened, and it's happened almost every single time when I tried to assume something that once I got to know someone, I was totally wrong. For example, in kindergarten, my daughter went to kindergarten. When I met some of the parents, I didn't really formally meet them. We just kind of saw each other come and go and say hi. And I made assumptions. There was one mom, she's not putting on makeup, she's not really putting on fancy clothes, or not even like nice clothes, just very basic. And so I thought, oh, she must not take care of herself so much. Well, you know what? Once I got to know her, I noticed that she actually is well groomed, and she is just a frugal person, and the whole family, they love to live in a very sustainable way. And she's the nicest person, and I was really ashamed of myself for having assumed like, yeah, they must not take care of themselves, and maybe they just don't care about their appearance. And I just kind of looked down on them without really admitting it to myself. But you know, when I came to this point where I got to know the whole family, I was like, oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. I assumed that they were so different and I didn't like them, but I totally do like them. And this has happened over and over and over again. So I want to encourage you, whenever you're out and about, whether it's the cashier, whether it's the bank teller, whether it's other parents, your co-workers, you just don't know the whole picture. And every single person lives their life with the goal of doing the best they can and being happy. I tell myself this all the time. They're trying to do their best. They're just doing what they know. The way for me to act around people who are different is to be open and to be understanding. What is really important for us human beings is connection. And it's so much easier to connect when we just let those walls come down, or we just don't shut ourselves up behind those walls that we're like, well, this is me and this is you, and if you're different, it's kind of weird, I'm suspicious, I don't really want to connect. And once you connect with people who may be totally different, it is so rewarding. You learn so much, and you learn that there are many ways how you could do things, or different ways of thinking that maybe just broaden your horizons. So next time you find yourself judging someone from the outside without really knowing the situation, tell yourself, lead with love, don't judge. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you have not. If you are a subscriber already, thank you so much for returning, and I hope you will check out all of my future videos, and let me know what other topics you would like to discuss. I have such a passion to share in this journey, and in order to connect, I think it's wonderful to have a conversation with you. Be blessed and always dream big.